Connor Bedard is on pace to become one of the hottest hockey rookie cards of all time, and for good reason too. He had another dominant season this year in which he put up over 2.5 points per game, making him just the third 17-year-old CHLer to do that in the past 20 years, joining Sidney Crosby and Connor McDavid. Today, we're going to go over everything you need to know about Connor Bedard hockey cards, including where and when to get them, what their value might be, and why he is in a unique scenario unlike any other generational talent that came before him. First, let's set the stage for why Bedard is unique compared to every other generational prospect that came before him from a hockey card perspective. Historically, the first overall pick has always been in Upper Deck Series 1. However, over the past few years, that's changed. In order to be eligible for an NHL rookie card, a player must appear in an NHL regular season or playoff game. Barring an injury, this should happen for Bedard in October, and in previous years this wasn't an issue as Upper Deck was able to get the cards, package them up, and get them into Series 1 in time for November. However, over the past few years, due to an increase in production time needed for trading card sets, this just simply isn't doable anymore. Assuming everything goes according to plan with his NHL debut, we likely won't be seeing Connor Bedard Young Guns or his rookie cards in general until 2023-24 Upper Deck Series 2 comes out sometimes in late winter, early spring of 2024. It also means we'll have over half a season worth of games to react to before his cards come out. This could both hurt and help his value, as if he struggles out of the gate, some people might sour on him just based off of recent experiences with both Alexei Lafreniere and Juraj Slafkovsky. And there's a chance he might struggle. The NHL game is a lot different from the WHL, and it's reasonable to expect Bedard to take some time to adjust his game to that pro level. Plus, he's likely going to Chicago, who are one of the worst teams on paper heading into next season. However, if he does continue his dominance, it could also do the exact opposite and push his value even higher. It'll be interesting to see how it plays out, but I have no doubts that Connor Bedard will be an NHL star given his dominance at every single level he's played at throughout his entire career. Let's get back to when you'll be able to get Connor Bedard cards. If you're looking to start your collection right now, you can actually get CHL and Team Canada Junior cards of him. These are pre-rookie cards and they're cool to collect, but it's pretty important to note that they tend to nosedive in value once his NHL cards start hitting the market. In terms of his NHL cards, you're technically going to be able to start your Bedard collection as early as August when 2023-24 Upper Deck MVP is scheduled to come out. In MVP, there are redemptions, which are essentially IOUs from Upper Deck, for the 2023-24 upcoming rookies, and more specifically for the 2023 first overall draft pick. But those cards are going to be extremely rare, with the redemption for the 23-24 rookies being 1 in 400 packs and that first overall redemption being 1 in 1,250 packs. The next product in the release cycle where you could potentially score a Connor Bedard rookie is 23-24 Upper Deck Artifacts. Like MVP, Artifacts also has redemptions for the 2023-24 rookie class. These also include autograph and memorabilia cards, and this product is scheduled right now to come out in October. However, all of the release dates and contents we've previously mentioned here are subject to change, so feel free to subscribe as we'll cover those products closer to their release date. The only problem with these redemptions is that it can take a while to produce them, so you might not have the Bedard rookie cards physically in your collection until after his Young Guns comes out. The next product on the 2023-24 release calendar would be Upper Deck Series 1, but as we previously mentioned, Bedard likely won't be in that. From that point on, you're just kind of waiting until 2023-24 OPG and Upper Deck Series 2 hit the market. If you're looking for approximate dates for those products, 2022-23 OPG came out on March 1st this year, and 2022-23 Upper Deck Series 2 came out on April 5th. So it's safe to say that 2023-24 stuff will fall within a similar type of range, but be sure to subscribe and we'll make sure to update you as we get closer to the release dates and get more details on the products. And now it's time for the question on everyone's mind. Just how expensive will Connor Bedard's rookies be, especially his Young Gun? While there's no surefire way of knowing, I think it's pretty safe to say that he'll have the most valuable rookie card on the release day of a product. Like, his Young Gun on release day is going to be more valuable than any other Young Gun on release day in hockey card history. I believe the most a base Young Gun has sold for on a release day actually belongs to Alexei Lafreniere when his base Young Guns were fetching up to $400 Canadian when 2020-2021 Upper Deck Series 1 released. I know it might sound a little bit crazy, but there's a decent chance that Bedard's base Young Gun will sell for over $500 on release day. I mean, just look at the comparisons between his CHL cards and Lafreniere's CHL cards before Lafreniere got drafted. He's outselling Lafreniere, and Lafreniere on release day for Series 1 went for over $400. if Bedard just puts up average to good numbers, he's going to sell extremely hot when Series 2 comes out. And don't forget, starting in 23-24 for Upper Deck's flagship series, that there are going to be one-of-one Young Guns, and I have to imagine that that one-of-one Bedard Young Gun will fetch an absurd amount of money, and there will be many bounties placed on that card. Essentially, assuming Bedard puts up the numbers that everyone's kind of projecting and expecting him to do, like if he's just a point per game player, I think he's going to shatter records alongside every single release. The hype is absolutely unreal for him. He's an extremely good player. He's got a pretty solid personality too. Like, I think a lot of people are going to absolutely love the player, except for the rival team that has to play against him because he is an absolute pest. I mean, this guy literally started a fight at the top prospects game after an empty net goal. Like, he's just a total pest. He's going to be annoying to play against, but he's going to be so lovable if he's on your team. Connor Bedard has a decent chance of being the best NHL player for a decade straight. He is so talented and he is so good, and we need to buckle up and get ready for an insane year of card collecting, because he's going to bring a lot of collectors from other sports into hockey just over the pure hype around his rookie card, especially if he puts up good results early on. And I think something else that is really important to note here is that there are going to be sleeper players next year because everyone is going to be so fixated on Connor Bedard. I mean, if Adam Fantilli gets his NHL debut next year and gets a young gun, he's going to be really good in the NHL and he's going to be a player that you want to collect, but his value might not be that high just because everyone's so focused on getting Bedard. Anyways, that about wraps things up for today's video. If you're interested in picking up hockey card products and you're located in Canada, feel free to check out our store, link in the description below. It's ZephyrEpic.com. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment below with your thoughts on Connor Bedard and what his rookie cards will go for. And yeah, I'm just really looking forward to that 2023-24 release cycle because it's going to be insane. It's going to be chaotic. There's going to be a lot of cool memories made. And I mean, hey, someone's probably going to get a down payment on that house with that Bedard one-of-one Young Guns. Anyways, have a good weekend and see you all in the next video. Take care.